welcome to Kindred Spirit Readings. Let's begin. Cancer. Okay, so what am I looking at here? I see that your mind is in overdrive. You're thinking a lot. You've got a lot going on in that head of yours, Cancer. Having to come to terms with new changes within the family. It hasn't been easy, but there's something here that this is the way that it has turned out, and now there is no going back. Something here that has happened. Everybody's going in their separate directions. I don't feel this is hateful. I don't feel this is, people feeling dread. There's no animosity towards you or towards others. I feel that this is based on making a solid decision. If not one, then obviously more than that. And I feel that this is definitely a good thing, but you can't help but wonder why all of a sudden, whether this is no communication, but it doesn't come through to me as being one of the worst things you've had to deal with. I see a couple of people, everybody standing in their own corner, in their own space, still getting by, doing their own thing, but everyone's turned away from each other. Everyone's got their backs to each other, and nobody's really communicating. There's no communication. Cancer, if you're in a relationship, then I really want to talk to you about what's happening here, as well as your career, because something is about to happen regarding your career. If you are in a relationship, however, you're mostly tired, but I feel that you might be having to pick up the pieces for a partner, and your relationship, even though it had stood the test of time, or currently has felt that way, it finally, it's coming to realize that there has been a specific way of doing things, and up until now it finally was about realizing that this has to change. This may need to change. Your career, you are fierce. You know what you want, you go after it, you're not putting it up with anybody's BS. If somebody is, and I do feel this is coming through, that if somebody is rather difficult to deal with, you're putting your foot down with one particular person at work. And this is somebody who is leading a team of people, but this person is quick to shut things down. I think this is what this is for you. It doesn't work. You're showing up and you're opening all lines of communication within the workplace, and you want to make sure that the job gets done, that nobody or nothing is left behind. And for those of you, especially for those of you running your own business, very similar, but it's a very stressful time. With this change that is occurring, there's something that you're trying to information you're trying to gather. You're also making sure that nothing, as I said, goes unnoticed. You're making sure that people are being included. You're including yourself, obviously. You're on the right track with, and everybody knows what they're supposed to be doing. A couple of bumps in the road, but I feel that you could be encouraging people to talk to each other more at the same time within the workplace. Thank you, Cancer.